Today we're going to attempt to remove the heater channel. I've never done this before, and I've never replaced heater channels before. I've never done any of this work before, to be honest with you. Everything I've done on this car is a first for me, and this is no exception. So I'm just going to talk over briefly where the heat channel is welded in place, how it's welded in place, and how I'm going to go about removing it. So I'll flip the camera around and we'll discuss that. So the heat channel is held in place in various spots. We'll go front to back. So ordinarily, as far as I know, the bulkhead under there, this guy, it is spot welded, I think, along here from the inside. That's how we do it. And they are also spot welded to this front inner arch, front quarter. Is supposed to come down here, one skin, not two like I've got. Some good old fashioned repairs there. So this, imagine this is the only skin here and the heater channel's here. This would come down to like this point here and run across here, about halfway down or so, and it would be spot welded all the way along there. You would also have a weld running from the air pillar onto the channel. As you can see, I've got this part here that I was just going to replace. I decided to just do the full channels. They're not like really bad, but enough to worth replacing a lot. The worst of the damage is at the front, where the chassis bolts through these bolt holes here up into it. That didn't exist, that wasn't there. So you see on the inside here, so I think the back side of that on the bulkhead is where they were spot welded. I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle that yet, but they do have a weld along here, and you can see that air pillar weld there, better on that side. Another place where the weld in place is also something else I need to repair. So this back section here, I've cut along there, it was rotten, and this would come down and in line with this all the way to the back to here, up there, and this panel would meet the heater channel there and spot weld similarly as it's up the front. And I believe the last place, oh no sorry, welded across there, you can't even see a weld. That's what I'm hoping to have done when I replace it. I'm hoping to have it as clean as that. This is why I think these are original, because yeah, no, I can probably weld it and see and feel it and you wouldn't know. I don't know. Oh sorry, yeah, you have a weld along here also on this beeper, and you also spot welded through there, and I have a weld back here. I don't know if that's how they are normally. Don't know. So the weld that I have to take out along here, and spot welds. I'm going to tackle this the same way I tackle everything. So I'm going to clean all the metal up first so I can see better what I'm dealing with. It might be a little difficult for me to get in here because I only have a grinder really, and obviously I've got the brace there, so I might have to cut further away from the pillar. Then I'll figure it out, but that tab needs to come off as well. That needs to come off there. She'll see how it goes. So I'll clean it all up first, see what I've got to work with, and go from there. Right, quick clean up. So some interesting stuff. This is the lip that's spot welded. All the way along there. And I notice there's a bit of what looks like brazing. Which is interesting. I've got these small beads all the way around here, up there, and then on. I'm not sure whether it's factory. If anyone knows, I mean these spot welds lead me to believe this is all correct. So I'm going to take a bunch of pictures of this, my reference point where this comes out of here. It's welded around there, out up there, where the holes located, things like that. Just to help me line up where it's supposed to go when I put the new one in. And then I'll come through here, grind these off, drill these out. If not, I might just cut along there and then clean that up afterwards. I might do that, be quicker. Cut right through here. I could do it all the way around, to be honest, and then clean up afterwards. I might do that, that'll save me cutting into the body. Just clean, cut all the way along. Yeah, I think we'll go that route. See how it goes. Wish me luck. As you can see, that was a success. Here's what remains of channel. Still got little bits that are left in place. But apart from me cutting that up, that heater tube is really good. That's the reason why I was a bit reluctant to replace these. Right, some cleaning up to do, but I think that's the best way to do it. Can actually, yeah, it's not great lighting, sorry about that. There we go. A little bit of stuff to grind down on there, and there, and on there. So I just cut it along that lip. So I've still got a piece up to here to take off. Oh, and obviously this. Let's have a look underneath. Yeah. I will just lay it on a hammer. Right, so all this piece here is supposed to come away. This is all heater channel, I believe. Yeah. So from where that curve is, all up here, along here, it's quite stiff in there. So it's just the spot welds to undo, and this front bit to remove, and then there's one channel out. Oh yeah, ignore this. That was the bit that was really damaged on mine. That's what caused me to go down this route. I mean, I could have disassembled this and tried to weld it in place and all that stuff, but I think this was the best way to go. Obviously this isn't how they are underneath, I've got a closing plate on. It's pretty good inside. See, it's just like surface rust. It's not that bad. I know. Put it out. Now I'm just going to clean the rest of this up. And yeah, that's going to require a repair. But we know we've got that piece, so nothing to worry about. And then obviously there's one over there to do. That one is also not really in bad shape. But like I said, the front end was non-existent still. And it's looking a bit ropey and scruffy in places. And I've already took the closing plate off, so I'm just doing both. Get it solid. And when I come to fit these new guys, I'm gonna paint them first. Once I've made sure the fitting, I'm happy with the fitment. And then once they're welded in, I'm gonna fill them with cavity wax. Like absolutely brim them, because I never want to have to do this again. So there we go, one heat channel out. So next part, clean up, get the rest of that channel out, and then we can see about fitting the new one. I might, no, I'm gonna have to clean that up first before I even attempt to do a real quick rough fit. Let's do that. So this is not a job I want to rush. The lighting in here isn't great, so I think I'm going to stop there. I did want to clear all the channel out completely and test fit my replacement, but like I said, I don't want to rush this, make a mistake. It's getting late on in the day now. So I think I'm going to call it there. I have cleaned up. I don't know what you can see, I can't see what you're looking at. Cleaned up along there a little bit, still needs more work, and my finger there. This section, the lighting's terrible, can't see. Got some brazing going on here, which is interesting. Start some drilling of the spot welds. Some plans to get it loose, peel it, try and identify where the other spot welds are, drill through there, and I'm going to use these holes to plug weld my new channel in. Also, this is going to be a nightmare. This panel was replaced by me. I didn't do this welding, but it's going to make it difficult to get that section out. Look at it there, and then there's just, it's tied up in a few places. So like I said, I'm going to leave it there. I got the channel out, it's now in the scrap pile. I might get the airline out and give it a blast out in here, because I don't know what you can see, but I've got a lot of filings and muck and stuff, and I don't want to dig that into the paint. So clean up, blow out in here, come back tomorrow, hopefully get the rest of that cut out and test fit the channel, see how it looks. Yeah, let's do that.